Hello and welcome back to another small unboxing. Today I'm unboxing the Legacy of Kain Reaver 1 and 2 Deluxe version. And here it is. It was actually delayed. I was supposed to get this yesterday, but I only got it today, which is like, what the fuck, man? Anyways, here it is, and let's first remove the wrap. I always make that mistake. Let's first remove the wrap so the light doesn't glare in the plastic. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. Get a good look at the box, and there's actually like a cut in here, if you can get the sense of that. And on the, I'm turning around. No wait, I was turning right? Yeah. Oh boy. And the top and the other side. And let's have a look at the back here. Yes. Now this is a franchise I always wanted to get more into. I played Legacy of Kain Defiance on PS2 a lot back in the day, never beaten it, and then I dabbled with some of the other games in the series. And I always wanted to go into more of it, because this vampire lore and world of, what's the world called? Nocturne? I cannot remember. It's such a cool like lore and myth around this, and the characters looks like badasses. So yeah, this was a great little deal to get into some of the, not the oldest game in the series. I think Blood Omen 1 and 2, no, Blood Omen, the first one is the oldest. And then I think the Legacy of Kain, first one got out, and then Blood Omen 2 perhaps. I don't know. It's a little confusing series because there are like two different protagonists in, in quotations in this. There's Kain and what's his name? Raziel. I was about to call him Raphael, but it's Raziel, who is the main guy in these games. So yeah, but enough about that. We're here for the unboxing, and this is, as I've said before, the one I hate, where you have to like open the top, because you always end up bending this shit, and I don't like that. I want the slide one from either side to side or something. And let's have a look on the inside here. You can see a bit of it. And here we have the small little art book. We're going to take a closer look at that in a moment. The game itself. And let's just remove the plastic again. There we go, now we get a better look at it. I actually really like this cover. I would love to have a poster of this hanging around. And the back again. And is there anything cool on the inside? Not really, just the game. Then we have the official soundtrack. And if you open it like this, you have a picture of Kain, both as a his human self, his vampire self, and his ethereal warrior. I'm not sure what to call itself. It's as I said, this is really a franchise I need to get more into. And let's check out the disc, see if there are any cool prints. We have the first disc with the Spirit Warrior, or whatever you would call it. And I assume the second disc is probably gonna be like the vampire. Yes, I assumed right. There we go. A little tricky to get them out of here, but oh well. Nice to have them, then I can just rip them or whatever. And oh, it was the back of the art book that was looking out on the, that's kind of a mistake, in my opinion, right? Yeah, because the art book I would probably have in my bookshelf, my other art books, and then this one could maybe like be in display or somewhere. That's kind of a mistake to put it back, to have that be like the decorative part of the box. That's not smart doing, but holy crap, I do really like the steel case that comes with it, or steel book. I can never figure out, like, I always call them steel cases, but I see other people call them steel books. And you know what, honestly I don't care, I just like them. And actually a hole for the disc in this one, unlike the Thing special edition. And then there's this piece of cardboard that I suppose is just there to hold up a part of the collection. There we go. And yeah, that was about it. We're just gonna put the camera a little closer and then give you guys a good look of the content of the little art book here. And here we have it a little closer. The Art of Nosgoth. That's right, that's the world's name. And let's also just look at the back here again. A little closer, looking good. And with the Kain in the back. And I forgot the name of the wizard. And let's just... Probably not going to show all of the art book, but spoiler warning. Ooh, no. Read at your own risk. You guys saw that, right? So I don't need to repeat it anymore. And chapter 1, Remastered Art. We have some pictures of the world. And usually I complain about these like small art books, but that's mainly if it's like from a big collector's edition where we spend like big bucks on. This small thing is like fine if it's like a deluxe edition that is like so small and like not that much more expensive than the base game. Like this didn't even cost like the full price of a modern game. So I'm totally fine with it being this like cool little small thing. That's no problem. Only when I spent like big bucks on a great big collector's edition and they handed me something like this. That is just, and even this is like very cool, despite because there's actually concept art in. I swear I have had some of those other like collector's edition art books where it's basically just like images from the game straight or like character models that were like finished. This is cool. We see like the pencil work, or I guess not pencil work, but you know what I mean. Or maybe it is pencil. I don't know. They can do a lot with those like drawing pads nowadays, so I don't know. I'm also just babbling a bit, but yeah, looks very cool. And then we have him again in his human form. And the Lovecraftian monster that kind of gives him that spirit form. And I think that's gonna be people that are complaining about me calling him like the spirit warrior or whatever I called him, like but I cannot remember if it has a name or something. Sorry about that. As I said, this is a franchise I've always been fascinated with, but I've never really been that deep into it. Oh, let's just have a look at these. Those are kind of cool looking. I do kind of, because I remember like having fond memories of playing the Fines back in the day, even though I never beat it. So I would like that game to also get like an HD remaster or something like that. That could be kind of neat. And there we ended up showing the entire thing after all. Oh boy. And there we go. This was another little neat deluxe edition. Again, for the price, it's fine. Like it was not that much more expensive than the base physical version of the game. So I think it's absolutely fine for what we got with it. The only like gripe I have with it, with this thing is, as I've said, the fact that the art book is the thing that is like the picture in the tears of the cover, because that's just not how I would like to store the art book, in my opinion. Also, like the discs was a little hard to get out of the cardboard sleeve, but then again, I'm just gonna put them in my PC, rip them, and then I'm gonna play them from my PC or phone or whatever. Then I have the file, so I can just play them anywhere. But if you're the type of person who likes playing them directly off the disc in a CD player or something like that, yeah, it's a little annoying, but oh well. Overall, I'm really excited to get into the games. I've heard that the Soul Reaver games, especially the first one, should be very good. Haven't heard that much of the second one, but I'm curious to try it out. And yeah, this is great. We need more games in this franchise to be remastered for modern system, because I'm so fascinated about this world. I would love to see like a modern AAA game, or maybe not AAA, maybe just a AA game taking place in this world, because it could be fascinating just to see what it was. There was also, like, if I remember right, a multiplayer arena shooter something with this thing. I think it was just called Nosgoth as well or something like that, but I'm not sure if that is open anymore. Oh well, I remember it looking pretty badass back in the day, but yeah, anyways, now I'm just babbling. If you've been sticking through all that nonsense and babbling, thank you guys, thank you so much, you are a real hero. Thanks for watching and take care.